Hi, good evening. Good evening, management of THZ, Malaysia Sdn Bhd, our Managing Director, Mr. George Neo, Blessed Family Group Founder, Senior Director, Ms. Shirley Tan, all leaders, members, and friends. Let me welcome all of you who are attending this terahertz water health talk for the first time. I am Cornelius from Sarawak, but I've been living here for about 12 years. I'm honored to be your MC for tonight. We are happy to invite one of our blessed family leaders, Ms. Anna Chia, to share with us open secrets of health and beauty. Ms. Anna has many years of experience in the health and beauty industry. She has been giving talks in various platforms and is an active terahertz water device business owner. She has vast experience in the health and beauty industry, spanning from Malaysia all the way to the shores of Hong Kong. She set up various beauty boutiques and is a professional at image makeovers. She has been active in the Lions Club movement and NGO for the last 38 years, doing charity work and giving training. We all want to be healthy and beautiful. So without further ado, I am honored and pleased to present to you Ms. Anna Chia. Anna?
Hi, Mike. Hi, Mike.
Sorry about that. Yeah, slight technical difficulty going on. Can you all see and hear me?
Yes, now can.
Okay, so I'll start again.
Yeah, miss.
Yeah, okay, all right, thanks. All right. Good evening, management of THZ, Malaysia Sdn Bhd, our Managing Director, Mr. George Neo, Blessed Family Group Founder, Senior Director, Ms. Shirley Tan, all leaders, members, and our friends, especially our new friends here who have just joined us on Zoom. Let me welcome all of you who are attending this terahertz water health talk for the first time. I am Cornelius from Sarawak, but I've been living here for about 12 years. And I'm honored to be your MC for tonight. We are happy to invite one of our blessed family leaders, Ms. Anna Chia, to share with us open secrets of health and beauty. Ms. Anna has many years of experience in the health and beauty industry. She has been giving talks in various platforms and is active in terahertz business as she is a water device owner too. She has vast experience in the health and beauty industry from Malaysia all the way to the shores of Hong Kong. She set up various beauty boutiques and is a professional at overall image makeovers. She has been active in the Lions Club movement and NGO for the last 38 years, doing charity works and giving training. We all want to be beautiful and healthy. That's why we're here today. So without further ado, I'm honored and pleased to present to you Ms. Anna Chia.
Okay, okay,
Anna? Yes, all right. Anna, pass it to you.
Anna Chia. Anna, switch on your mic.
Okay, hi. Yes. Okay, done. A very good evening to management of TSZ, Terahertz, Malaysia Cerebral Heart, to our great and mighty 001 Managing Director, Mr. George Neo, Blessed Family Founder, Ms. Shirley Tan, who is also the Senior Director, all my friends, my family members, and all who are in the Zoom tonight. I'm very pleased to be able to share with you tonight's topic, our secrets of health and beauty through water. Now, before I proceed, I would like to just say a very big thank you to my sponsor, Ms. Shirley Tan, and of course to Terahertz Malaysia Cerebral Heart for blessing us with this wonderful and life-changing Terahertz water device. Of course, I'm Anna. I'm also from Malaysia, like you, most of you here, I think. So without further ado, let me share what I can with you tonight. All right, there's 6 elements of life. What are the 6 elements of life? How do we survive in this world? How can we live in this world? How do we have life? It seems that my line is very, very laggy tonight, and I cannot put my slide out. Anyway, what are the things that we need in order to survive? Wait a minute. Let me settle the problem first, huh? There's some technical problem here, I think, which I cannot put the slide out. Yes. Okay, let me come back. I apologize for the little bit hiccup. Okay, these are the 6 elements that we have to survive. First, if the clean air, we must have a lot of clean air. By clean air, I give you an example, is during a fire, Then you have the air full of pollution from smoke, and that is not good for us. So nowadays, people are talking about clean air through clean air purifier, etc. And next, we have the second one is food. Food, of course, we need a lot of people, especially I think a lot of Chinese people, they promote 5 colored fruits, 5 colored vegetables, and so on. We got meat and fruits and all that. So we also need a balanced diet. And of course, everyone here, we also need exercise. I think everybody knows that we need exercise, but how many of us really do it? And how much exercise do you need daily? At least half an hour, I would say. But how many of us practice it? Now, the next one is good sleep. When we talk about good sleep, we mean you can sleep right through the night until the morning. And when people carry you out of your bed, you still don't know. That is called good sleep. But how many of us are able to have enjoyed this kind of good sleep? Then we have water. Hang on, there's another. Boy, boy, can you hear me? Oh my. Okay. Hang on. It's very hard. Right. The next thing that we need for our good health is we need good emotions. When we talk about good emotions, means you have to have stabilized emotion. And everybody knows that anger is not good for you. But how many of us can really control it? And also, a lot of people know that also having bad emotions is bad for your health in many, many ways. But today, what I'm going to emphasize on is water. How is water good for you? Are you drinking enough water? Right. Many people think they have enough water, but let me assure you and confirm with you that through statistics, we know that you do not drink enough water. Now, there are also many people, 17.5% of people dislike drinking water, and they only drink soft drinks. And I know of one kid, my friend's son, who just drink Coca-Cola. Every time he finish school, he come back, he drink Coca-Cola. And of course, he's obese. And less than, I think 6 years down the road, he got diabetes. So 17.5% of category of people fall into this level. And you and me, I think for us, we fall into 65.9%. We only drink when we are thirsty. So when we do prospecting in the market, we ask people, how often do you drink water? I think most people will tell you, oh, I only drink water when I'm thirsty. Not thirsty, what for I drink? Usually you get this type of answer, right? But actually, is that the correct way, you think, to do it? What do you think is the correct way? Cannot move again. Right, premature aging and other related diseases are due to dehydration. We can prove to you that here we have statistics. Now, when you are just born and when you are young, you find that we have a lot of water inside us. That's why when you pinch a baby's cheeks, you'll find toing, toing like that, you see. So this is to prove that the elasticity of the skin is still very good because you still have a lot of water in your body. But as you age, then you will find that as you grow older, you have less water in the body, and then you will grow more and more wrinkled and more dehydrated. Now, how does water disappear from our body? How come we have dehydration when we are able to drink so much? When we breathe, our water is get lost from our breathing. When we exercise, we lost our water through sweat. We lost water through our urine, through our feces. Right? So you can see from this split picture here, from this lady, one on the left, one on the right, you will be able to see that how do you identify an old person? Very simple, right? Because the person is wrinkled, hair white, and like, you know, like a prune, like a grape. When you put it under the sun take away all the moisture, so you start to go wrinkly, right? So it's exactly the same. Now, the other thing is, how much water do you think you should drink a day? So it goes by your weight. Example, if you are 50 kg, you drink 2.1 liter. This is a general guideline. Or if you are 80 kg, you drink 3.5 liter. Right? That is the guideline for you to drink water. You, of course, you can drink more, but then on certain conditions, if you are not healthy, then you cannot drink more. You have to drink less. Right now, you can see from the organs here, I think our brain and our heart take up most of the water, and it's about 99%, you know, 80 to 90% took up. And you will find that our eyes are very liquid. It is 99% water, and our blood is 83% water. Our skin is 72% water. On average, water makes about 70% of the adult body. What are the key roles of water? The first is blood circulation. If we don't have water, our blood cannot flow because it becomes stagnant. It becomes very thick. So that is one of the key functions of water. The second one is water elimination, detoxification. Only through water, through your kidneys, you're able to eliminate wastage from your body. And of course, we also need water to absorb nutrients. Example, I think a lot of you take health food, right? When you take health food, you need to drink a lot of water. Then the water will help you to absorb the nutrient from your either food supplement or even from your daily consumption of food. And of course, we need temperature regulation, especially now pandemic. When you go out to the market or wherever you go, they will not only ask you to do the QR code, they will ask you to take your temperature. Do you know why or not? So you see, if you lack of water, your temperature will go up. So from there, they will know whether you're having a fever or not. So that's the temperature regulation. Then it's also for metabolism, whether you're fat, you're thin, and controlling your hormones. This is how it is, okay? Your metabolic rate. People with high metabolism are thinner. People with low metabolism are fatter. And we need a balanced body system. There can be no life without water. I think this one, everybody will agree with me, because sometimes if you are stranded with no water, a few days you will perspire, you're gone. But if food, then no problem. Right? If it's food, then you can survive for a longer time. Now you can see the organs here. Just now already I explained to you, so we don't need any more. Now I explained to you, water. Long-time dehydration leads to cell disorders. This one I'll go into details later on. Then you lead to tissue inflammation. Then next it will go to cell degeneration. Cell degeneration means your cell is getting older and older. So when your cells are dying and getting older, you start to have all kinds of diseases like heart disease, hypertension, high blood. You have sleep disorder, insomnia, you have constipation, you have Parkinson's disease, cancer, varicose vein, etc., etc., etc. So these are all caused by our cells weakening. Right? Most of the diseases, most of the cell failure is caused by our health problem due to malfunctioning cells. Because our body is made up of 60 trillion cells. So every part of our body are cells, you know. So if our cell is not healthy, we are not healthy. If our cells are healthy, we are healthy. Disease happens when a large number of cells malfunction, right? And then you will begin to notice many symptoms of diseases. Example, headaches, toothache, all the aches. These are all symptoms of diseases. But many people do not know this and continue to take medicine only without restoring their cells. Actually, the simple way is to make your cells healthy and you are healthy. right? This is the story of the 11 fishes just now that you hear. It's talking about this information that you really need water, you know, to survive. Now, why do we fall sick? Again, here you see we have this specialist telling us that it's due to cell failure. If we have enough water, we will never get sick. Right? The World Health Organization gives us guidelines for drinking water. Drinking water quality standard number 1. Our water must have enough minerals. It must be rich in calcium, magnesium. I realized that when I start drinking this terahertz water, though I drink not long, you know, I only drank about 2 months plus, I find that my nails start to get more harder. I can keep longer nails. My hair grow faster. So these are all the nutrients that I absorb when I'm drinking terahertz water because of the minerals in the water. Now, what is the standard for quality water? There's number 2. What is it? It must have small water molecule. When we talk small water molecule, means, you know, water, they are big cubes, you know, sticking together, clustered together. But you need to have very small water molecules to be able to penetrate into your body. Now, here is Peter Egger. He was talking about water channel, and he got a Nobel Prize Award for aquaporine's discovery of the water channel in the 1980s. He won the Nobel Prize in chemistry. Now, what is aquaporine? It is a protein that resides on the cells and transports water through the membrane. It controls the flow of nutrients into and out of the cell, and the cell regulates the microcirculation network. It has been scientifically proven that only a small group of less than 6 water molecules can enter the cells quickly through the aquaporine water channel points. Later on, I will elaborate more on this and you will understand more. Right. What is terahertz wave? Ours is terahertz water device, making use of the terahertz wave. Now, terahertz wave, that we call it THZ for short, is a special electromagnetic wave located in between infrared rays and microwave waves. It is between 0.1 to 10 terahertz. So anything inside between 0.1 and 10 is safe. It not only has the same properties as light, but also has the penetration and absorption of electromagnetic waves. So you can see from this diagram that THZ terahertz is right in the center. And it's really safe. You see the radio waves frequency. When we talk about terahertz, we are talking about waves. Hertz is also about waves. 1 second, 1 cycle. That's hertz. All right. 1 terahertz is about 1 trillion. One terahertz is 1 trillion hertz. So there is 1 trillion cycles. 1 cycle is 1 second. Okay. So you see this terahertz wave. It is very safe, is right in the middle. So in 2004, the US government identified the terahertz wave as one of the 10 technologies that will change the future of the world. In 2005, Japan listed the terahertz as the first of the 10 key strategic goals of national pillars. Terahertz technology and its application. Terahertz technology has been used in the military radar and airport security. So in China, quite a few of the airport security, they use this terahertz technology. So you just walk through, they can see everything already. You don't have to stand there and turn and scan, no more, okay? And now you also heard about 4G, 5G, now we come to 6G. 6G communication is also using the terahertz application. So our water device is a water treatment, right? Terahertz water device uses the most advanced terahertz energy generator, which releases 0.96 terahertz waves to act on water molecules. Thus, the hydrogen bond structure of the water molecule is changed. In a stable linear arrangement of small molecules, water is obtained through the terahertz wave. I will explain this into detail later on, okay? Now, this is a picture here, which is easily can elaborate for you. You can see from this picture, you see the green thing, like the two pillar here, okay? Now, this is the entrance to the cells. This is located somewhere near the kidneys, you know. So these are the water cluster. You see, there are many clusters clustering together. And this aquaporin, there's an entrance. So once you put into linear, single file, linear, then it's very easy to come into the cells. And that is why a lot of people say, when they started drinking the terahertz water, how come, Anna, the more I drink, I'm more thirsty? This is the reason. Because even when you put the first mouth of water into your mouth, the mouth, the tissue at the mouth, the lining has already absorbed the water. So that is why you feel very thirsty very fast, because all the water already absorbed. I would say majority of the people in this world, they are all dehydrated. So because this technology of the terahertz water device that makes the water into fine linear molecule, our body can absorb the water easily. So that is why you can drink more water, and you also don't feel bloated. A lot of people say, hey, Anna, I drink a lot of water. How come I still so dry? Okay, that is the reason. Because firstly, the water cluster is very big. It cannot enter your cells. So it's all the water left over in your stomach. So that's why you feel very bloated and feel very full. On the other hand, terahertz water, you can drink a lot. You don't feel anything. You feel very comfortable. In fact, the water texture is very smooth and very easy to drink. All right. Now, the 0.6 terahertz wave recombines water molecule and resonates with them to produce electromagnetic waves below 8 hertz, which is safe for human consumption. Living cells have been found to resonate only with low frequency electromagnetic waves. Afterwards, I show a diagram to you and you will understand what I'm talking about, okay? Here is an example I'm going to show to you. You see the low frequency, 440 hertz and 440 hertz, they can communicate. You know, our cells are alive. They're alive, you know. So, and they also communicate, but they communicate through waves. So only through the terahertz waves. Everybody has these terahertz waves in our body, you know. But except that when you are younger, you have more terahertz waves. As you grow older, you become weaker, less and less. The lower waves you have, the older you become, right? So cells also have to communicate with each other in order to get the job done. The problem with small molecule water cluster is difficult to maintain the stability of small clusters of water molecule. Up to today, there are a lot of people that they know how to make the water molecule small, into linear even. Yes, they know. But then the problem is cannot stabilize. It immediately, revert back to the original big cluster. So, you know, in the market, there are all kinds of water. And here we give you some of the examples. Now you can see that we only pick up two of them. So far we said qualified, that for us to say good water. And that is the Dagu Glacier spring water and the deep ocean water with 5 to 6 molecules. And you see tap water, you see tap water here, tap water. Look at the tap water, you have 110 to 130 frequency, and the cluster is 14 and above. That is why people who don't buy the special device to make your rainwater or tap water into small cluster, so you only can drink a little bit of water, because it makes you very full very fast. Now we compare the conditions of vegetables after soaking in terahertz water and normal water. Right, this one I've done it myself, and it's really, really very fantastic. You see, you take 2 balls and you put 1 ball with ordinary water and another ball you put in terahertz water. You take those vegetables half day, you put it into 2 of the bowls, and after about maybe 5-10 minutes, you will see the difference, and you see the vegetable really come alive. You know, I also at first don't really believe, and I did it, and really, I am very convinced that this is really true, you know, because terahertz water is a living water, it's alive. So the vegetables left and soaked in the terahertz water, it become very fresh and become very alive. So even fruits, anything you can soak in the water first. You know what I do? Those meat before I put in the fridge, I will soak in the terahertz water first, so that it can maintain its freshness and keep longer also. Even when you cook rice and all that, that's why you also can use terahertz water, and your rice will find that also keeps longer, doesn't get smelly so fast, doesn't get stale so fast. All right. Now, our feature 2, our terahertz water has low viscosity. It has 680 times lower viscosity than normal water. Now, what is the meaning? Means the taste of the water is nice and is smooth. That just now I said already. And water goes directly into the cells. It increases the absorption rate of blood vessels and cells by 3 times. So if you are drinking terahertz water, if you are sick, you still have to continue to take your, example, if high blood, you still have to take your high blood medicine. If you've got heart problem, you still have to take a heart problem medicine. But the only difference is that the absorption is 3 times better. All right. And when you drink the terahertz water, your wood lipid, the stickiness, it will be very quickly diluted. So in this way, your blood circulation system is improved. It can get better, right? So this is the picture showing you the blood cells. When the blood cells are high in viscosity, it means very sticky, 很黏度, okay? That means they will stick together and you are not healthy. So by drinking the terahertz water, the cells can absorb the water and they will automatically survive on its own, you know, biji like that, one ball like that, you know. So you're floating everywhere. So this is healthy blood cells. All right. So your circulation, if you take a blood or water, put the microscope and have a look. If your blood is healthy, it will be round and it will be swimming here and there very quickly. But on the other hand, if you're unhealthy blood cells, you will see that it will stick together, even look like a worm, you know. So that is how you know whether the blood has viscosity or not. Now, it also strengthens the body's metabolic system and restore the normal function of internal organ. Just now, the 11 fishes is telling 五脏六腑, you see, 5 plus 6 is 11. They were giving this illustration for the 11 fishes to mean the internal organ, our internal body organ. How we treat it, why we are unaware of the sickness in our body. Because you keep eating medicine instead of curing your cells, okay? Then this one also, it has high penetration power to make the fats in your body diluted and even purged from your body. This is why when you drink terahertz water, sometimes when you go to urinate, you find that urine has a layer of oil, you know. So this is what is happening. It can dissolve dissolve the fats in your body, and it will purge out. Afterwards, I will show you with a video, a short video on this effect. All right. So it's very effective. It also improves cell-to-cell communication and keeps the nervous system, immune system, and endocrine system in balance. In other words, by drinking the terahertz water, your immune system, your can get very kuat lah, you know, can get very strong, because you also now is pandemic. Everybody is afraid of COVID-19, what Delta and what not, right? So by drinking this water, you can increase and improve your immune system, so you get healthier and stronger. And also the hormone system is also can be neutralized. You see, if people have endocrine system problem, usually they have very bad temper. It's not they want to be bad tempered sometimes, you know. It's the hormone problem that makes you bad tempered every time, very impatient, want to scold, want to endocrine system problem, thyroid, 大紧包, you know. So that one also because of the endocrine system. And this water can really help us all. What is the other functions of terahertz water? Antibacterial, antioxidant, and anti-radiation. When you drink this water, you will find that when you drink, your stomach can tolerate. And you know, there are this stomach virus, which I know some of you have it experienced here, because some of my friends are here. I know they've experienced it. But by drinking this water, it can help to even repair. Once your cells are healthy, automatically everything comes back into form. And then you have antioxidant. Antioxidant means it makes you younger, anti-aging. 越来越年轻, you know. So how many times? 4 times. Do you want to be young and beautiful? That is why I say open secrets to health and beauty. Because it's actually no secret. You only have to drink a lot of good water. And pigmentation, I myself experienced it because I used to have a lot of pigmentation. But by drinking this terahertz water, I find that my pigmentation slowly reduce. Of course, also by spraying. So that's why you have to be very hardworking and carry the spray and spray around with you. This is what I do too. And a lot of people also, they use the terahertz water to spray on the face, on this wrinkle part, and you will find the fine lines disappear. And slowly, as you drink more and more, you will become younger and younger. So this is something that you and me, we really want it, right? So anti-radiation. Every one of us has this. And what is this? This handphone now. And also TV, computer. And what is anti-radiation? We are talking about free radicals here. When we talk about free radicals, for your information, almost everything that has heat has free radical. It's everywhere. So your immune system has to be very strong to overcome this. Example, your house, does this has light? Even now, everybody has a light on, right? So this will also encourage free radical. TV, handphones, and what more? Microwave. Everything that has generated heats, you have this free radical. So by drinking terahertz water, you have anti-radiation. And increased by how many times? 2 times. Okay? So it also antibacterial mutations, and so it can protect your cells. There are 5 characteristics of terahertz healthy water. What are the characteristics? Okay, here I will show it to you. Linear structure, just now I already tell you, it goes into linear one by one, okay? You have anti-radiation, anti-oxidation, you have antiviral, and low viscosity. Terahertz test report results came out here, right? First, it can retain the original pH of the water. So if your water has high pH, it is high pH. Then we resonate, it comes back to lower 7.6. It is safe for consumption. And number 2, it can reduce E. coli by 89%. So the bacteria, especially in the meat. So that's why when you eat raw fish, raw meat, you have E. coli, you know. And then your lower water frequency of 7.6 Hertz, which is very safe for consumption, between 7 to 8 is still very safe. Then it reduces fungal infection. That is why we have a lot of testimonies coming out showing you like these people who have diabetic, they have gangrene, right? So the wounds are everywhere. So they spray, they wash. How come can get well? You know? So this is the function of it. And then it can reduce radiation, just as I explained to you. It can reduce viscosity by 680 times. It can increase antioxidation capacity by 80 times. And it can widen the hydrogen bond structure, the water molecule by 3%, 3 degree to 5 degree. It opens up 3 to 5 degree. So it can attach on. So when you drink, there's a lot of oxygen that you absorb into your body. Now we talk about absorption of this particular oxygen, okay, and hydrogen. Do you know, or could you guess, which part of your body doesn't have cancer? You hear cancer of brain, cancer of kidney, cancer of pancreas, cancer of skin, cancer of almost every part of your body, except one part of your body doesn't have cancer. You know what is that? That is your heart. Why? Because your heart has the most oxygen. That is the reason. Right? And this one here, the Chinese Academy of Science Research Center of Chemical Physics and Environment testify to what I'm saying. This is not by me, okay? I'm not a scientist. I have no right to say anything anyhow. Right? Everything is through proof and through technology that they have proven it. Right? This is a certification. This is the test report of what I have just said just now. Right? There are other low frequency resonance water in the market, but it cannot be compared to terahertz water because number one and the most important thing is terahertz water, after you resonate, it doesn't revert back so quickly. Like most of the water in the market, you will see that they need to scan about half an hour, and then you can keep only for 1 week. But ours, we only take 3 minutes, and you can keep the water for a long time. Now, the next thing is you can spray it. Like I said just now, we just buy a spray and you spray your face, you spray your hair. Look, our great Mr. George Neo, he used to spray his hair all the time. Now you can see that he has hair on his head now. It's growing back, okay? So, and you also see a lot. Afterwards, I show you some testimonies of those people. From white hair, it turns into black hair. What is the reason? Okay, as I will eventually, as we go on, I will slowly explain to you. Now, when you outspray, means external, right? Firstly, it moisturizes your skin, hydrate and improve fine lines. Secondly, it improves your face skin, means the elasticity, okay? It increases the firmness and the elasticity, and it can be used to clean wounds. That is why sometimes we ask you to soak your wounds in the water to cleanse it. Okay, and dermatitis and help accelerate wound healing. And also, you know, these scars and acne marks and all the imperfections on your face. So when you spray, eventually you'll find that your face are looking brighter, you look better, you look younger. These are the a lot of them has experienced this. What this person is saying is the terrace, they just use plain terrace water, they spray on their, what do you call this? This one, the hood, the cooking hood. You absorb the smoke one, you know, and usually a lot of oil will stick there. And every one of us housewives, especially, we're afraid to wash this thing because it's very difficult to get rid of the oil. So what you can do is just use plain terrace water, put in a bottle, you spray, and then you use newspaper or whatever, you just wipe it, and it's very clean. You see, in a little while only. It's called low viscosity, and it has very strong penetration. All right, it's the ability to penetrate deep into the human tissue or cell membrane to clear out the deposits. It can also promote triglyceride dissolution, open up blood vessels, improve blood and limb circulation, boost immunity, and prevent cardiovascular and cerebrovascular diseases. This is your heart disease. People have heart disease because the blood is thick. We call it viscosity. Okay, it's thick. The blood cannot flow very well. Kena sangkut already. We say block already, right? So that's why you have all these problems coming out. Now here are examples. You can see these two beautiful lady. Okay, before and after. That was what I was telling you about. You see, November 29, 2020. It's better of November, December, January. It's only 1.5 months, perhaps. You can see the younger. It's very fast, right? And this one, Cheche also, or Mei, okay? She also look younger, so much younger. And men also want to be handsome, right? So you see the scar, the wrinkles, also gone. Now, just now I was telling you about the white hair and the black hair. As your new cells grow, when you drink the terrace water, your cells get repaired and slowly you get healthier. Then new cells grow out. You will find that you see your hair turn black. Go back to black, original color. And here we have the diabetes problem. All right, excuse me, let me drink water for a while. Right, you see this one, they show you the sugar level in the body. Okay, the test how high it is before and after they drink, you know. And you see the lady in the middle, this one, okay, the purple shirt and the red shirt. You see November 2019, November 14 to 2019, 25th. It's just a matter of 1 week. You see the difference, 12 days only. You see so much difference. Now here 4 days only. You see the difference or not? It's fantastic, you know, all this. We have a lot of testimonies. All you have to do is just go to YouTube and go and find plenty, right? You see this one also, another one, sharing. How long have you used this water? 1 month. Okay now, your wound, is it okay now? Okay, so he said his wound healed very fast. And here is one of our leaders from KK. He also have diabetic, and he is now becoming a very committed leader in our terahertz company, which is another fantastic result. Okay, you see all this from the wounds, skin diseases, oh, many fantastic testimonies. Some are very fast, some are very slow. It depends on whether you are disciplined in drinking or not. Because some people say, I drink a long time, Lena. I don't see any result. But then how do you drink? How much do you drink? How much do you need? Everybody is different. Right? You see these skin diseases, you have eczema, you have all kind of diseases. Then you see our terahertz device is not a filtration product. Okay, that means you look at our device is not for you to filter water. Okay, it's not a filtration, which means to say if you use dirty water to scan, it doesn't become clean, because it doesn't filter. All right, so you need a filtration system at your home before you can resonate with our water device. We highly recommend you. We also don't encourage you to use rainwater, right? Unless after you resonate, you can boil it. Okay, it's more safe, right? So after filtering the water, because you have a lot of filtration system in the market, you just go and buy one good filter system, you fix it. If you don't have, if you do invite one of our device home, inside the box, it comes with a very mini filtration device also. That's why we also ask you to filter your water, to clean the water first before you do your resonation. All right. Ordinary drinking mineral water that you buy in the supermarket. Okay, we can also convert into terahertz water in a matter of 3 minutes without touching the water. Okay, and the device cannot touch water anyway. All right. It will not change the water's content or substance, but rather the structure and energy state of the water molecule. Now, our terahertz water device will obtain 2 invention patents. These are the 2 certificates, and it is the only product at the moment, okay, that it has obtained this patent in the field of water treatment using terahertz technology. Of course, terahertz technology, you have many things, even shoes, you maybe have clothes, okay, you maybe have all kinds of things, food, all right, but water, when it comes to water device, we are the only one that have this special award. Now we also have a lot of certificates to prove to you and the recognition of our products. Okay, and we have also international certificates, right? All in all, is so recognized. So it's very safe. Feel very free and very confident to take the water. Don't be afraid. Now, what are the benefits of our healthy device? Number 1, it's a one-time investment for the health of the entire family. Okay, you bring home one device, it's for your whole family. It's very, we Chinese say 划算, it's really very worth value for money. And it's unique in the market. Because why? It's equipped with the latest terahertz technology to treat any portable liquid water. That means to say, even if the water is in a cup, you can just put the device on top and you already can resonate. You can go anywhere, you can do it, all right? And it can use for a long time. 50,000 times, my sister got this water device at home. She calculated for me. She said, Anna, 50,000 times, goodness me, I can use about, she only used 3 times a day. She said she can use about 30 years. Wow, you think value for money or not? Definitely, right? But of course, you don't drop it. You don't soak it in water lah. It's like a hair dryer. You know how you treat your hair dryer? It's exactly the same. To prove our genuinity, all right? And we have long-term usage. Terahertz water is already very stable. It can store in long term. They do it in 6 months, no problem. They try 1 year, no problem. All right. But of course, what type of container? Actually, glass is the best. But then when you invite the terahertz device pack, we give you a very good grade plastic to comes with it. And it's 3.5 liters. It can go up to 5 liters, no problem. All right. More than that, not advisable lah. And then it's multi-purpose water. What's the meaning of multi-purpose water? The water can be boiled, can be used to cook rice, cook soup. All right, you can wash your hair and wash your face. You can bathe with it. You can use internal, you can use external. So it's multi-purpose water, and it's definitely very safe to consume. You can spray it. You can, you can use it to like moisturizer, and you can also wash your makeup with it, and your skin won't get sensitive, right? And the device is so small that it's very easy to carry. That you can carry, especially those people who like to travel. This device is really excellent for you. Because every time you go traveling, you don't know the water is good or not. You can just get a cup, you put the water in, then you scan, right? You can just use it. It's very, very, versatile, right? Free and easy business model. When you get the water device, you make the water, you can spray, you can share, you can, people are always excited at sharing. But then in this terahertz water, if you share the terahertz water, you not only help people to achieve health, you also can make money. Eventually, you also can gain financial freedom. Later on, I will invite my sponsor, who is our senior director, Shirley Tan, to come up and share with you how to make money. All right. So what is the price? You'll be very curious. The price is 4,008 only. It's very cheap. Why I say it's very reasonable, it's very cheap, and it's only one-time investment. Because this device, when you bring it home, firstly, it's very long-lasting, can use up to 30 years. Imagine 50,000 times, depending on how you use. For me, of course, it's a shorter time, because for me, every day I use many times, because I keep scanning water for people to drink. All right, so it's different how you use it, but we call by the number of scans, it's easier. Number two, you use for the whole family. Number three, it's definitely cheaper than when you see a doctor. When you go for just the bang chang, the operation of the the bang chang, it's already about 12,000, 15,000. I got a friend who just went for a womb operation, okay, and specialists, they charge 15,000. So you just imagine, it's 4,008. It's kacang-puteh, your kidney, your whole body is actually a valuable body. They sell your kidney. One kidney costs how much? One kidney costs 1.5 million. In the market, if you want to sell your kidney, that is. So how valuable you are. You are so valuable. So 宝贵, very, very precious. So if you spend 4,008 to maintain and keep healthy and young, I think it's really value for money. Of course, if you are very rich, like many of the members here, they even buy the device and give us a gift. That is really something to be admired. Now, the 5 benefits I already told you earlier: linear molecule, antioxidant, anti-oxidation, antibacterial, anti-radiation, and low viscosity. And then it can be boiled, you can drink hot, you can drink cold, you can resonate first, then you boil, and then you resonate. Anything also can. All right. In the long run, the more you drink, the more you spray, the more you use, you grow younger and younger and younger. So there is one thing I see in my sponsor, Miss Shirley Tan. 2 years ago, I saw her, and now I see her. It's world of difference. And that is why today I am here. Because when I see her, when she talked to me in the video, I got a shock. I said, wow, Shirley, how come you are so beautiful now? You look so young. She said, the terahertz water device I told you last time. 2 years ago, she looked for me, I was not interested. But now I see her with less than 5 minutes. I said, come on, give me one. Because I want to look like her. I want to look as young as old. As I come into this company, I saw those people coming out to give talk, I saw that, wow, all these people, they use for 1 year, 2 years. Then they have glowing skin. They look healthy, and they look beautiful and handsome. So today, if you get the water device, they also give you a free water cover. Very nice cover that with a very good handle. It's really value for money. So I would just invite you to choose to believe, choose to be healthy. Don't wait. Okay, you drink, you spray, you share, and rinse, and you repeat, and then do simple things over and over again. then you can be a winner in life, right? So now that's the end of my talk. I'm very happy to be able to share to you. I apologize for the beginning part, okay, for the bit of the laggy internet system. I thank you for listening to me so patiently. I wish everybody here stay healthy, stay happy, and have long, long life and live up to 200 years old. Thank you very, very much. Good night.
All right, thank you, Anna, for her informative sharing. Yeah, sorry, just to check. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, all right. All right, thanks, Anna, for her informative sharing. Next, we have next down the program. Stay tuned because this is I think the more important part where you guys want to know, is there such a thing? Do things like this do happen? So this is the testimonies time. All right. So I would like to the next now online, I'm going to invite Miss Winnie Tan. Okay. She has eczema, which is skin problem, and she's going to share with you on how Terra Head's water has managed to help her with this condition of hers. So I would like to invite Miss Winnie Tan.
Okay. Hear me? And
Yes,
hear?
can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Winnie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Anna Chia, for the wonderful speak. Now, okay, I just want to also another thanks, grateful thank to Shirley Tan, recommend this terahertz device to me when I have the eczema for 3 years. Since last year, March MCO, when I have to go to see doctor every month. I have to go for the steroid injection. So last year, March, I couldn't go. So I'm so frustrated. When eczema come, the time I couldn't sleep for a whole night. I was scratched all over the body. And then when Shirley Tan called me to ask me call me the time she will recommend this device to me. So I'm so great that she recommend this terahertz device to me to solve my problem. Because when my face, when the eczema comes, the time my face become very drowsy, all swollen and all over. You can see from the photo. Shirley, do you show them the photo? Yes. You can see the difference between last year and now. All my face is all entirely different, all swollen, all everywhere. And it's true, I'm no younger now. After this water, I use this water to spray to drink, and I use it for shower also. I use it for a shower. After the shower, I towel dry. I take another bottles of 200 ml of water to the toilet. After towel dry, I will rinse up with the terahertz water. That's all the photo I have. You can see last time, and that was last year. Last year I have the skin problem the time. So now is until after drinking this water, I only take about 3 weeks time now. It's ready to recover. So until now, it never happened again. Yes, that's what I want to share. Shirley?
Yeah, Shirley. Yeah, can you unshare the screen? Done? Yeah. Hold on, let me just try it. All right. Can you see me?
Okay, now second testimony.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, all right, can already. All good. Thank you, Winnie, for your sharing. So I believe eczema is actually quite a common skin problem. So I think that's a very helpful testimony to a lot of people. But as I see in the chat, there are some questions, but we are more than keen to help after that. Anyways, next, there's another testimony, which is from, I would like to invite Miss Grace Lee. Okay, and why she will share with you why she believes in this terahertz water device. So let us now listen to her sharing instead. Miss Grace, I'll pass it over to you.
Hi, good evening. Can you guys hear me? Good evening to you all, ladies and
Yes,
gentlemen.
I can hear you, Grace. I can hear you.
Thank you, thank you. Good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen, attending this terahertz Zoom chat. I would like to just share with you guys about how this amazing water helps me. During last year, you know, I was also having some problems with some skin problem infection on both my feet, which I do not know what was that, is it? So I went for a specialist to check, and he can't give me much answer, but to give me some medication and some ointment to apply, you see. But as time goes by, it
我
isn't
正在放，
really.
我忘记放了。刚才因为你讲那个，对我忘记
Can
放，
you
我忘
guys
记
hear
放。
me? Hello? Can you guys muted 了
Cannot hear you. Cannot hear you.
but you have to unmute because I have unmute already my mic, you see. Hi, hello.
Can hear you now. Can hear you now.
Okay, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, just now I introduced myself. I'm Grace Lee, and good evening to everyone in this terahertz Zoom, you see. So I was telling about this water, how good it was when I was first recommended by a friend, you know. And at first I was quite a bit like taking a little bit of, really, if this water is so good, I will just buy your device, you know. I will just give it a try first, you know. After, can you guys hear me? Hello?
Can hear you. I can hear
Yes,
you.
we can. We can.
But you
Audience here.
guys
Yeah, I can
cannot
hear you.
see
Can
me.
hear you. Carry on. Carry on.
Okay, very good, you know. So when this device was brought to my house and resonate my water, because basically I have very good filter in the house, you see. So it resonate 5 bottles, and after drinking that 5 bottle of water, the rashes on my feet slowly recover. After 5 days or to a week, you know. So I have the photo there. Actually, you can share my photo to them too, you see. Then without further thinking, I just pick up the machine and I start using this terahertz water, you know. And to my surprise, this water was really so effective in my body, because to me, I love my body very much, and I love the cells that is in my body. And I know that basically it's the cells that is in the body that is like, they are complaining about something, you see. So after drinking this water for only less than a month, and drinking and spraying this water, I fully recover, you know, and that's brought me, give me confidence on this water. And as you know, we are at the age of retired, you see. We need good water, you know, the body needs good water. So after I bought this, I keep on drinking, spraying, 一直喷那个水 to our feet and our face, our body, and cleanse it and drink a lot of this terahertz water. And shortly I was fully okay already. And thanks to, I would like to express my appreciation to Mr. George Ng, who brought in this device that has brought in so much of miracles to people's life. And I'm sharing it to families, friends. My family are all drinking this water, you see. So that is my sharing on this amazing water, antiviral, antibacterial, which just now Anna was trying to tell us about this water, the 5 goodness of this water. So we hope that they'll continue to share this water to people and save people's life. And that's all I have to share. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening to me too. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you, Miss Grace Lee, for your wonderful sharing. Yeah, I believe your skin will look. You definitely get prettier and prettier as you use the terahertz water to continue keep using it. All right,